And the one good news, I have, besides the grant, is that finally governments and society is paying a lot more attention to mental health issues. And you can see even Bell Canada corporately is now doing those ads on TV about let's talk about it. And I think they put in $50 million towards that whole program. And I know the Ontario government, we put forward a whole massive investment in children's mental health. We are starting to roll out, whereby we are going to undertake early intervention in dealing with children and young people with mental health issues. So that is, I think, very hopeful, and I think it'll help people with acquired brain injuries also, because it just starts to get, whether it be government or society in general, the corporate world, our hospitals, our medical profession, all of our professions, starting to pay some serious attention to the challenges and the incredible needs that people have. And these needs are too long and sometimes marginalized because of our social taboos we've had for years about any injuries to a person's brain or you might say mental health. So I think what you're doing here at BIST is incredibly powerful, and as Jonathan said, it really strikes me as a true grassroots organization from the people up. And I'm very happy that Trillium was able to recognize that. Let's go and be part of something where we're doers. And you don't have to do the big things. You know, you start building by, small accomplishments, and it gives you self-confidence. It gives you, whether individually or in a group setting, it gives you self-worth. And you really feel, hey, I did something. We got something done. You did that 5K run, or you do you go together to an event, a sporting event, or you have meetings that are meaningful, good guest speaker, or you raise a little bit of money. The fact that you do it and you do it successfully, that's like a very important notch. And that's where you really build yourself. Because, organizations are essentially a gluing together of all kinds of different human personalities. You got to glue it together. And once that glue is there, you can do incredible things. It's really important to remember that. That always think, okay, we disagree on all these things, but what do we agree on? And what are we going to solve this month? And if we get that one thing solved, then when it's solved, like this grant that you've achieved, getting the $72,000, you really have to say, great, we got that. That was a success, because when you recognize success, you basically make people feel stronger, and you make people feel more confident, and you'll go on to another success. So don't ever belittle anybody's individual success or the group success. Because believe me, the very fact you go from the challenge to achieving the end and the success is a real accomplishment. It really builds you. And if the organization is built stronger, you're built stronger. And you all benefit. Again, I've seen this for many, many years in organizations big and small, and everything from building subways to building nuclear power stations. I don't like them, but anyways, I'm just saying, people come together and they always focus in on things we can do and we've done, and great, we've done it, and we're going to do more. And let's really go out and have a beer and celebrate the fact we did that. And let's get a cake and let's really have a party because we did that. People don't do that enough. They say, okay, you did that, let's go on to the next thing. Really say, yeah, we got that Trillium grant. That's great. It makes, believe me, psychologically, I've seen it in groups. It's not just me talking out of books. I've met with thousands of groups over the years. And that's critically important to say, hey, we're on the way, we did this, now we're even going to do more. But let's really stop and smell the roses first of all.